Jesse, you haven't been reaching out at all lately. I've been wanting to talk to you this whole time.
I've been busy. Work's been keeping me tied up. We don't have to text all the time. We're fine, right?
That's the problem. Do we really have to be this distant? I just want to feel more connected to you.
But I want to go at my own pace. I don't like feeling tied down, and I thought that was normal.
I don't think that's normal at all. To me, keeping a relationship means making time for each other.
That's just the kind of person you are. But maybe I just don't see the value in that together time thing.
How can you say that? So no matter how much I want to see you, my feelings don't matter?
No, it's not like I'm ignoring you, but honestly, it just feels like too much sometimes.
Too much? You're just being cold to my feelings. Don't you see how anxious this makes me?
You don't need to feel that way. I do care, okay? I just don't want you to always feel like this.
You say you care, but your actions don't show it. No matter how long I wait, you never change.
I just don't want my pace to be thrown off. I think every couple has a rhythm that works for them.
A rhythm that works? In the end, it's just your pace, isn't it? So what happens to my pace?
I care about you too, but forcing myself to match your expectations is exhausting. I was never going to meet all your expectations from the start.
My expectations? I'm not asking for anything huge. Just getting a message from you now and then would put me at ease.
Are you positive that's essential? If you could just be a little considerate when I'm busy, wouldn't that be enough?
That's exactly why I feel anxious, because you're not doing that at all, and you don't even realize it.
It's not that I don't realize it, I just don't know what would actually make you happy.
That's why I keep telling you, we need to communicate more. I'm always disappointed by the way you act.
Disappointed? Hearing that kind of hurts. I am trying to do things for you, you know?
I appreciate you saying that, but words aren't enough. If you don't show it through actions, it doesn't mean anything.
Actions, huh? So what exactly am I supposed to do? What would actually make you satisfied?
Just texting me would be enough for now. And when we meet, I just want you to set aside real time for us.
If that's all you need, maybe it's not that hard. But honestly, I find that kind of thing a little annoying.
Hearing you say it's annoying just makes me feel even more distant from you. Don't you think something's off between us?
Maybe it's because we see things differently. But I don't think forcing ourselves to match is the right answer.
It's not about forcing anything, it's about understanding each other. I just want you to think about why I feel this way.
You don't have to overthink it. I do care about you. But that doesn't mean I can change overnight.
If you really care, you'd put in more effort. I just want you to acknowledge the anxiety I'm feeling. Wait a second. What the hell is this?
What's wrong?
Am I seeing things? Nope, I don't think I am.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Hey, what's going on? Why is your ex sitting here? And not just anywhere, she's in one of the best seats.
What do you mean why? I invited her, obviously. Is there a problem?
A problem? Are you serious? Who the hell invites their ex to their wedding? And without even mentioning it to me first. I'm really not okay with this.
Even if you don't like it, we can't just kick her out now. Besides, Emma isn't just my ex. She's still an important friend to me. Saying you don't like it just because she's here seems a little childish, don't you think?
No, that's not the issue here. A wedding is supposed to be about the bride and groom, right? Doesn't it seem weird to you that your ex is here at all? And on top of that, you've been texting her a lot lately. What exactly is going on?
It was just work. We happened to be on the same project, that's all. There's nothing more to it. Hey, Abigail, are you jealous just because Emma is a famous model? That's a bit immature. Maybe you could try being a little more grown up.
Huh? Jealous? Please. I just think from a common sense perspective, this is weird.
Look, I don't think it's fair to force your own idea of common sense onto me. The entertainment industry doesn't follow the same rules as normal life. Emma is a top model and I work in film production. We're both navigating a tough, high-stakes world.
And what exactly is your point?
I'm saying that you can't judge our situation using regular people's logic.
Oh, I see. So because I'm just a regular person, I don't get a say in your special little world? What you're really saying is I'm different, so your opinions don't matter, right?
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, don't get so worked up over this. Honestly, it's exhausting when you get jealous over stuff like this. It affects my work too. Emma is starring in my next project. That movie is my idea, and if it's a hit, it'll boost my career.
And what does that have to do with inviting her to our wedding?
Emma wanted to come. I didn't see a reason to turn her down. Besides, having her here makes the wedding more exciting for the other guests, boosts my reputation, and overall it's a win-win. You're overthinking this too much.
This is ridiculous. Why are you even getting married? You're marrying me, right? Then focus on our marriage more.
Ugh, relax. Seriously. You're overthinking this. Like I said, this is just part of my job, so stop complaining. Got it?
What the hell are you doing?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I just saw you hugging her.
What? No, you're imagining things.
I saw it clearly.
Oh, come on, it wasn't like that. Just drop it. I didn't do anything wrong, so don't look at me like that.
Not like that. You were literally hugging her. And not just anywhere. At the back entrance of the venue where no one else was around. Anyone who saw that would think you were cheating. How exactly are you going to explain this?
I told you, it was just acting coaching. It was work, that's all.
Acting coaching?
In the movie, Emma's character is a bride-to-be, so to help her get into the right emotions, we did some real-life acting exercises. That's all it was.
What kind of pathetic excuse is that? That's honestly the worst lie I've ever heard. Can't you come up with something even slightly better?
Huh? And what's your problem? Stop nitpicking everything I do and trying to control me. So what, when you're working as a librarian, do you never interact with men?
Excuse me?
You just don't like that I have to work with women, right? Then by that logic, you should stop talking to men at work too.
That's not even the same thing. Yes, I interact with male patrons at work, but I don't go sneaking off to hug them behind the building.
Jesus, this is such a hassle. I'm already agreeing to marry you and you're making a deal over nothing.
What?
You should be grateful I'm even willing to marry someone as plain as you. Stop arguing over every little thing is exhausting.
Wait, Jesse, what did you just say?
What do you think I said? You keep nagging and picking fights over stupid things and it's pissing me off. I'm settling by marrying you, that's all.
Settling, you say?
Yeah, that's right. Your family has money and your grandfather has a famous novelist, so marrying you benefits me, that's it. It doesn't matter what kind of personality you have or how plain and unremarkable you are. Do you really think there was any other reason I'd marry you?
Have you always thought of me that way?
Of course. Who in their right mind would willingly marry someone as boring and average as you? Obviously, Emma is the better choice. She's a top model, she's on TV, and she has hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. She's on a completely different level than you.
You're disgusting. I can't believe this is who you really are.
I didn't want to say this, but you kept pushing and pushing, so you left me no choice. At this point, the wedding's off.
Off? How can you say that so easily?
Actually, this is a relief. I'll go tell your parents right now. I'll be clear and just say I'm not going to marry your daughter. Look forward to it. I bet they're in the waiting room, right? I'll go let them know personally, so you can just sit there and cry about it.
Do you really understand how awful you're being right now? First, inviting your ex to our wedding was already ridiculous. Then you snuck around with her acting all close and secret. Of course that looks suspicious.
Holy crap, you're so annoying. I only invited my ex because you look pathetic. With Emma here, my reputation gets better, and I look way better by comparison. She's a model and gorgeous. You? Not even close. Go ahead and find another guy if you can. Though honestly, if someone actually wants to marry you, they're either a total weirdo or just some loser who's settling.
Hey, don't you think that was way too much?
Huh? You got a problem? You always have something to complain about.
Because that was seriously messed up.
What the hell are you even talking about now?
That announcement. Why did you say it like that? What do you even think I am to you?
What? I told them straight up, didn't I? And I even said I'd cover all the wedding costs like a proper man. What else do you want from me?
That doesn't make it okay. Calling me a plain girl in front of my whole family was humiliating. How could you say something like that with a straight face?
Oh, that? It just slipped out. No big deal. It's not like I called you ugly, so what's the problem? You're always nitpicking over stupid little things.
That's not the point. Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me? You said all that in front of everyone. And on top of that, you even brought your ex along. What the hell were you thinking?
Huh? Emma is a supermodel, you know. She's way more famous than you and has recognition everywhere. Honestly, you should be grateful you even got to meet her. Wait, are you actually jealous?
You've got to be kidding me. I'm done talking to you.
Look, I told you I'd cover the wedding expenses, so just stop overthinking things and stay out of it. This isn't something you need to worry about. Just leave me alone. Besides, Emma's new movie is guaranteed to be a hit. With the profits from that, paying off the wedding cost will be nothing. Trust me, I've got this.
How can you even say that? You talk like it's a guaranteed success, but you have no proof.
Do you even realize how much work I put into this film? I pulled every string I had, pitched Emma to the biggest studios, and locked in a contract with a major producer. And on top of that, her co-star is Jacob Miller, one of the hottest actors right now. He's starring in everything, TV and film alike. There's no way this movie doesn't succeed. This is all thanks to my talent and connections.
I see. So now that I'm just a rich girl whose family money was my only value, I guess you don't need me anymore, huh? This marriage was always just about money for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Honestly, I should have done this sooner. I regret wasting so much time and money on this, but whatever. Emma and I are about to take over the industry. My real life starts now. Hope everything goes great for you.
You don't even realize it yet, do you? Your life is already over.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
I can't believe you actually said all that to Abigail, and in front of her whole family, no less.
Who are you?
You're done. Completely finished.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Who the hell are you? You show up out of nowhere at this hour acting like you know my entire life. What's your deal? You think my life is over? Please. It's the opposite. This is just the beginning. I know I'm about to shine. You don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I'm Helen, Abigail's aunt. I was in the waiting room earlier. You must have seen me. When I heard your announcement about calling off the wedding, I was shocked by how cruel you were. Instead of apologizing, you basically said it was her fault, like she wasn't good enough for you, so the marriage wasn't worth it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
Well, that's just the truth, isn't it? It's not my fault Abigail has no charm. If she'd put in more effort, maybe things would have turned out differently.
When I first met you, I actually thought you were a decent young man. You seemed polite, responsible, so I had some hope for you. But now, you're nothing but a shallow, arrogant, pathetic excuse for a man.
Say whatever you want. What do you even know? Besides, it's not like we'll ever see each other again. You don't have to worry. I'm done with you and your family.
Oh, but that's where you're mistaken. Turns out I'm about to get involved in a new film project. And guess what? It's actually the same film you had a hand in.
What? What the hell are you talking about? Nobody told me anything about this.
And on top of that, the producer for this movie is an old friend of mine, Arthur. Which means there's no doubt that you're involved.
Arthur? How the hell do you know that name? That's confidential information. Only the production team knows about it.
Like I said, I am part of the production team. Not only that, but Jacob Miller, the lead actor starring alongside Emma, is actually one of the talents under my management.
Under your management? Wait, does that mean...
I'm the CEO of his agency. Maybe the name Helen Thompson rings a bell?
Wait a minute. Miss Thompson? No way. This can't be real. She's one of the most powerful figures in the entire entertainment industry.
Oh my, I'm flattered to hear that. Lately the industry has been flooded with new young talents, and I was starting to feel like my presence was fading.
Wait, you've got to be kidding me. What the hell? You're hilarious. You probably just read about Miss Thompson in some gossip magazine. Pretending to be her? That's a joke that went way too far.
Well then, would you believe me if I showed you this photo? How about this photo?
What?
It's a nice picture, don't you think? What's wrong? You look really shocked.
No way. This is really a photo of you with Jacob Miller. Why do you even have a picture like that?
Oh, this? Yes, it's a commemorative photo with him. He had just been cast as the lead in a TV series, so I took a photo with him to celebrate. Maybe I'm a little bit of a fangirl, but it was a special moment, so I wanted to keep it.
No way. So you're really Miss Thompson? Oh wait, you're actually a fangirl? That's kind of surprising.
That was a close one. We almost ended up letting our very important sponsors invest money into a movie made by a shallow, disgraceful man like you. So, our agency will be pulling out of the production.
Wait, please hold on. If Jacob leaves, how are we supposed to film this movie? He's the lead. There has to be some way to fix this.
That's not my concern. We've made our decision, and once I decide something, I never go back on it.
Wait, please. I know I was rude, and I really regret that. But that was my personal life. What does it have to do with business?
Yes, that's right. In an ideal world, personal life and work would be separate. But in the entertainment industry, that's simply not how it works. Your private actions directly affect your career. That's the reality of this world. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Well, of course. I do understand that, but...
Of course you do. If you want to work in this industry, you need to accept that reality.
Wait, please. What about Jacob? What about his decision? It's not like he doesn't want to do this movie.
Excuse me?
I built a great relationship with him. He was really looking forward to filming this movie. Aren't you just ignoring his feelings and making decisions for him?
That's exactly what you don't understand. When someone belongs to an agency, this is how things work.
No way. But he really wants to be in this movie. If you don't respect his wishes, do you realize what could happen?
That's his choice to make. If he's truly determined to be in the film, he can leave the agency and go independent. But as long as he's part of my agency, he will follow my decisions. That's just the harsh reality of this industry.
I still can't accept this.
It doesn't matter whether you accept it or not. The decision has already been made. Our agency is completely pulling out of this movie. And that's not all. I'll also make sure Arthur backs out. This could damage his career too.
What? Are you going to tell Jacob? That just because of some personal drama, he's suddenly out of the movie? Do you really think it's that easy to tell him something like that?
Of course, he won't accept it just like that. But if I show him the footage, he might understand a little better.
Huh? Footage? What footage?
Alright, you should probably see it too.
What the hell is this footage? What's going on? What are you trying to do to me?
I won't forget how you insulted Abigail. And now, I have solid proof.
No, this has to be a joke. What is this video? You recorded this? Without me even noticing?
Oh, of course. I made sure to record everything, from the moment you walked into the waiting room and started insulting Abigail. Now I can show everyone exactly what kind of person you are. Once this footage spreads through the industry, no matter how much money or time you throw at your film, it's as good as dead. It's a good thing I caught this before it was too late.
You've got to be kidding me. Do you have any idea how much money and effort I put into this? I won't let everything I've worked for get destroyed over something this stupid. You say it so damn easily.
No matter how much money you pour into something, if it doesn't deliver results, it's all worthless. That's not just the entertainment industry. That's how the real world works. You still don't get that, do you? Someone as entitled as you, who thinks he can do whatever he wants without consequences, has no place here. If you can't handle that, then get the hell out.
What? You think this is just over? Do you even understand how hard I've worked for this? You have no idea.
I will never forgive you for insulting my niece. No matter what you try, I'll make sure you never step foot in this industry again. And if you ever try to come back, I will crush you all over again, so be prepared. Do you understand?
Darn it. This is ridiculous. Why the hell do I have to go through this?
Well then, goodbye, you spoiled little brat. You will never get another chance.
Darn it!
Hey, where are you right now? You're still at the venue, right?
Shut the hell up. I'm really busy right now.
Oh, really? Is that so? Looks like you left your bag in the waiting room. The staff just handed it to me. What should I do with it?
Huh? Gosh, what a pain. I'll come pick it up later. I don't have time for this right now, so stop calling me. I've got way more important things to deal with. Do you understand that?
By the way, you are going to pay for the wedding costs, right? You did promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yeah, I know. Just shut up already. I even signed the damn paperwork. Darn it. This is all your fault. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Oh? My fault? I think you've got that wrong.
This is happening because you got all worked up over Emma and ruined everything. If you had just shut up and gone through with the wedding, none of this would have happened. Darn it.
You can say that all you want, but this is clearly your own fault. Don't you feel embarrassed even saying that out loud?
Oh, shut up. This isn't the time for that. You're really getting full of yourself. If you're so close to Miss Thompson, why didn't you say anything before?
Because my aunt told me not to tell anyone. She said she's just a manager, here to support her actors, and drawing attention to herself would be disrespectful to them.
What the heck? That doesn't even make sense. Is it really that big of a deal? Ugh, whatever. I don't have time for this. I need to find another producer. I already sent the script out as a PDF to multiple producers. I'm getting things back on track.
Wow, you're really desperate. But no matter how hard you scramble, it's too late.
Don't act like you've won. The script is perfect. It had amazing feedback internally. There are plenty of studios that would kill to turn it into a movie.
Oh, and who wrote that script?
It doesn't matter. Just some newbie I discovered. This script is guaranteed to sell. Even the higher-ups at the company approved it. Things got a little messy, but I'll bounce back in no time.
Your script was inside your bag. I thought it looked familiar, but I never expected to find it here. I can't stop wondering. Mind if I take a little peek? Is this something really important?
Huh? No, wait. What the hell are you doing? You can't read that. Put it down.
Why not? It's not a big deal, right? You're freaking out. Does that mean there's something bad written in here?
No. Seriously, don't open that. It's confidential. If you read that, it's not just a problem. It's a major violation. I'm warning you. This isn't just about me. It'll be trouble for you too.
Wait a second. This script. Hold on. I can't believe this. Seeing it here, of all places.
What? No, I think you're confused. It's just a coincidence, that's all. It just happens to be similar. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? I swear it's nothing more than a coincidence, so don't start making weird assumptions.
I haven't even said anything yet, have I? And yet you're already panicking. That means you have something to hide, don't you?
Did you read the script? How much? How far did you get?
I just flipped through a few pages, but this title and the contents, there's no doubt. This is something my grandfather wrote before he passed away, isn't it?
No, that's... Wait a second. Why are you jumping to conclusions? You're just imagining things.
The original manuscript has been safely kept in my family's home all this time. So why do you have it here? That doesn't add up. Jesse, don't tell me. You stole it from my house and made a copy without permission, did you?
Hold on. That's not what happened. I would never steal it, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, I read it once when I visited your family's house, but that's totally different. I would never do something like that. The script just happened to be sent to our company. It's just a coincidence. You're jumping to conclusions.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you would actually do something like this. This was always going to come out. Why would you even try?
I told you it's not like that. I didn't steal it. It just looks similar. Before you start accusing me, read it carefully. There are small differences. It's not the same thing. You can suspect me all you want, but at least compare them properly first.
If the core story is the same, then the entire foundation is identical. Minor differences don't change that. This is clearly plagiarism. This is exactly what it means to steal someone's work. Do you even understand how disgraceful it is to take someone's idea, pass it off as your own, and act like you created it? It's disgusting. I won't forgive this. I'm exposing this online. There's no way I'm letting this slide. This is going public. The whole world is going to know about it.
Wait, stop. That's enough. Do you really have to make this such a big deal? Please just stop pushing me into a corner. I'm begging you. Don't make this worse than it already is. If this turns into a scandal, it's not just me. Everyone involved in this project will suffer.
I'm not the one making things complicated. You created this mess. Stop trying to justify what you did. That's all this proves.
Wait, hold on. I was going to bring your grandfather's script to life in the best way possible. I was planning to honor it. I wanted to treat it with the utmost care. I was going to gather top-tier actors and staff and turn it into a huge production. I wanted it to become a real film that countless people could watch and appreciate.
If that really happened, I would be happy. But you're not the one who gets to make that happen. You don't deserve that.
Then who the hell will? Are you seriously saying you're just going to let an incredible script like this rot away? You'd rather let a masterpiece like this sit untouched than me turn it into something great? That would be the real insult to your grandfather.
Of course, my aunt is the one who will make that happen. She's the one who's inherited Grandpa's legacy, not you.
What? Your aunt? What do you mean?
In my grandfather's will, he left the responsibility of handling that script to my aunt. It's not something you can just take and use however you want. She's been preparing for years to make that script into the best possible film. This wasn't some last-minute idea. Maybe you didn't know, but my aunt has spent all this time carefully choosing the right people for this project. She's been working on it step by step.
Seriously? No one ever told me that.
For example, Jacob Miller, he's my aunt's most treasured actor. She's been training him for years, saying that one day she wanted him to star in my grandfather's script. That's how much she's poured her heart into this. And given how furious she already was, if she finds out about this...
Wait, hold on. It's not like I stole it, I just borrowed the idea, that's all.
I'm going to expose this online. This will be the end of your career.
Stop. Please don't do this. This movie was everything to me. It was the most important project I've ever worked on.
And to our family, this script was just as important. My grandfather, who spent his life as a novelist, wrote this screenplay for my aunt. It was the first one he ever made for her. He passed away before he could see it brought to life.
No way. Darn it. Is this really the end? My dreams, my ambitions, gone.
Well, good luck with your ex then.
Don't be ridiculous. She lost her mind when she found out about all this, and now she won't even speak to me. I was the one who built up her career, and now she's about to turn her back on me completely. Once this plagiarism scandal goes public, she'll cut me off for good.
Not to mention, the video my aunt recorded has her in it too. Her career is about to take a massive hit.
I never should have invited her to the wedding. I should have just gone through with the marriage. Darn it.
Honestly, I'm glad you showed your true colors now. If you hadn't, I might have actually gone through with marrying a piece of trash like you.
Whatever.
If you had just kept up your act as a decent guy, none of this would have happened. But instead, you went ahead and dug your own grave. How unfortunate.
Are you mocking me right now? My career is over because of this. And you're just standing there laughing?
More than just your career. Your entire life is at risk now. After all, the internet is about to know you as a filmmaker who not only publicly humiliated his fiancée in front of her family, but also had no problem stealing someone else's work.
You already posted it, didn't you? My plagiarism. And the video. That video has Emma in it too. That means she's finished as well.
Oh, and don't forget to pay for the wedding expenses. By the way, I also have photos of you hugging your ex at the venue. So I'll be chatting with her too.
Wait, hold on. That was just acting practice. Oh.
In that script, her role was a lawyer. There wasn't even a wedding scene, so why exactly was she acting like a bride? If you can't even argue back, that means you really were cheating. So I'm going ahead with my divorce lawsuit.
What am I supposed to do now? I feel like I've lost everything and nothing matters anymore. How am I supposed to rebuild my life after losing everything? I don't even know how to move forward from here.
This is just the result of your own choices. If you want to fix things, start trying now. But honestly, I don't think anyone would marry you. Unless they have some very specific reason to. After that, my divorce from Jesse was finalized. And now, he's completely fallen from grace. Banished from the film industry, he has been shut out by every industry professional. Instead of regaining his credibility, his past scandals have only spread further. Wherever he goes, people whisper behind his back, calling him a plagiarist. He will never return as a producer again. At the beginning, he wouldn't let go of his pride, claiming he could still succeed. But as reality sat in, he was forced to accept the truth. Now no one even knows what he does for a living. Occasionally, he posts online desperately trying to defend himself, but every time he does, he only becomes a bigger joke. As for Emma, her modeling career took a fatal hit from this scandal. One by one, her sponsors, who value their public image, canceled their contracts. She no longer appears in the spotlight. I can only imagine how hard it must have been for someone as proud as her to accept that. but her glamorous life is never coming back. Meanwhile, my aunt is doing better than ever. The official production of my grandfather's script has now begun. She's assembled the best cast and crew, ensuring that this film will truly honor my grandfather's legacy. No unnecessary rewrites, no cheap commercial compromises. Her unwavering dedication has only made the project stronger. In the end, lies and shortcuts never lead to lasting success. Jesse and Emma put their greed first and lost everything. Meanwhile, my aunt, who worked with integrity, is finally realizing her dream. That's just how life works, isn't it? Oh, and by the way, as the film nears completion, one name is getting a lot of attention. Jacob Miller, the talented actor my aunt has been training for years. He's been cast as a lead, and his performance is so incredible. Industry insiders are calling it one of the greatest of all time. If Jesse had chosen the right path instead of stealing, he might have had a role in this historic production. But he threw away that chance with his own hands. And I feel no pity for him, because he brought this on himself. Now then, I think it's time to move forward with my own life.
Haley, I need you to explain what's going on. Hey, answer me.
Good evening, Kelly. What's with all the fuss?
Why are you acting as if nothing happened? I heard you might be adopting your niece. Why did you keep something so important from me?
It's not like I was keeping this as a secret or anything. The final decision is still yet to be made, so I was going to come over to your place to talk to you about it. As you know, my brother and his wife died in an accident, leaving my niece, their only daughter, alone. We have discussed things with close relatives and came to the conclusion that it'll be best for her if I welcomed her into our home. My niece's name is Holly.
I don't care what her name is. What did Sean say about that? Even though she's his wife's niece, she's not blood related to him. I'm sure he's having a hard time with it. He must have refused to that idea of adopting that child.
No, he immediately agreed to it.
That's impossible. You must be lying.
I'm not lying.
No, it's a lie. There's no way Sean would approve of such a thing. You already have a son named Kenneth, you know. No matter what the circumstances are, you can't just welcome in a child who's almost like a stranger to your family. I will not accept her as my granddaughter.
Well, I won't force you to love Holly as if she were your own grandchild. Besides, even if we adopt her, she will continue to keep in touch with my parents and my brother's wife's parents. Holly will have the same grandparents as before.
That's not the point.
Well then, why are you so against it? I don't understand what you're so upset about.
You are such a stupid daughter-in-law. I heard that your niece is 14 years old, 2 years older than Kenneth. It's insane that a child unrelated to our family is about to become our eldest child. It's as if our family has been hijacked. Can't you even understand that, even though you're my son's wife?
What? It's not like we own a family business and we are not a noble family. You're just exaggerating things.
Anyway, I will never allow you to adopt your niece.
Actually, we are the ones who'll make the final decision. It's something the relatives of both sides have discussed and decided.
No, you are not allowed to do that. An unrelated adopted child cannot become our family's older child, leaving aside the real firstborn child. It's bad publicity.
Bad publicity? I don't think it's a matter of publicity. It's just that you don't like the idea, right?
Unlike you, I have common sense. Most people think the same way as I do. Oh, I have a splendid idea. That niece of yours, if you put her in her orphanage, it'll solve everything.
Huh?
She's 14. That means she's in 8th or 9th grade, right? Even if she goes to an orphanage now, she can become independent when she turns 18. She just has to put up with it for 4 years. That's not bad.
What are you talking about? An orphanage? How can you say such a terrible and irresponsible thing?
I think it's a very good idea. I'm sure Sean would agree with it too.
I'm telling you, Sean has already agreed on adopting her as our child.
Of course, he's just hesitating from telling you his true feelings. How can he love a child who's not related with blood? If you can't understand that, then you really are a failure as being his wife.
Oh, by the way, Kelly, you don't know about the relationship between Sean and my brother, do you?
What? They knew each other well?
They've been best friends since middle school.
Huh? Best friends?
They trusted each other so much that I, their wife and sister, would envy them. Sean and I met through my brother. Since Holly is the daughter of such a good friend of him, Sean was the first one to express his desire to adopt Holly at the relative gathering.
Don't lie to me! I've never heard of Sean having a best friend for such a long time. If he was that close to him, there's no way Sean wouldn't tell me about him.
He didn't want to introduce him to you because you always interfere with his relationships with others. He's standing next to me right now, saying so.
What? Sean's there with you?
Come to think of it, when I first came to say hi to you, you said that a daughter from a mere businessman's family wouldn't be a good match for him. You told me that my status is different from yours, that I should be aware of my position and so on.
That has nothing to do with this.
I guess those comments were not only directed towards your daughter-in-law, but also towards Sean's friends. I see. No wonder he wouldn't want to introduce his friends to you. Unlike his fiancée, he doesn't have to introduce his friends to you. If I were in Sean's shoes, I wouldn't want to introduce them to you either.
Don't make false accusations! Mom, it's Sean. Oh, it's you, Sean? Are you really Sean? You're not trying to trick me, are you? This is quicker than changing my phone and sending texts, so I'm texting from Haley's phone. I want to adopt Holly with all my heart. No, you can't do that! Your own blood-related son will no longer be your eldest child in the family. You're gonna do such a terrible thing to your own son? Kenneth himself is very much in favor of this. What? He's happy that he's going to have an older sister. Me, Haley, and Kenneth, we are all gonna happily welcome Holly as family. What you said earlier, Mom. Do you understand how outrageous and heartless that is? To say such things to a child who is at loss having her parents pass away so suddenly, and to Haley and her parents who are grieving over the sudden loss of their family. What do you mean, outrageous and heartless? I'm just saying things out of common sense. It's Haley who's outrageous. I understand. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut ties with you, Mom. What? Hey, wait a minute! You are Haley who's texting me, aren't you? You're pretending to be Sean to fool me. You can't fool me! I'm sorry, but it's Sean, your son himself. I'm Sean, who has had his friendship ruined all these years because of you. Do you know how many friends I've lost because of your judgmental attitude toward them? The one best friend I never wanted to lose was Haley's brother. That's why I kept him a secret all this time. I was helping you choose good people to be your friends. It was all for your sake, Sean. It's just annoying. I should have done this earlier. Goodbye, Mom.
We blocked Kelly's contact information immediately after that. She did everything to get in touch with us, but we ignored it. We planned to secretly move out soon. Later, we reported this matter to Sean's father. He cried as he apologized to me, saying that his wife's heartlessness was extremely shameful. It seems that my father-in-law was also troubled by Kelly's selfishness. Maybe they will get divorced in the near future. And my niece Holly was adopted by us as planned. My son Kenneth has always looked up at Holly, so he says I'm happy that Holly has become my sister. We are still in the depth of grief over the loss of my brother and his wife. But we, as a family of 4, will hold hands and move forward towards happiness one step at a time.
Hey, what are you doing going out like that? I thought you just went to take out the trash. What were you thinking, disappearing? You're so sneaky. I don't know where you've been wandering around, but I want you back here within 10 minutes. I can't believe you just left without making me any breakfast. You're not fit to be the wife of this family. Mom, what's with this message? You finally texted back? What are you doing out playing around since this morning? You have the nerve to ignore your mother-in-law's call? I wasn't playing. I'm at work. I'm on break now so I can look at my phone. But I can't touch it during work hours, and I've put it on silent mode. What? Work? Why? I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. You know that I work, right? I work according to the calendar, and today is a weekday, a normal Tuesday. I think it would be rather crazy if I didn't go to work. You're the one who's crazy. The rule is you have to take Tuesdays off to do the housework. Huh? What is that? I've never heard about that. I just decided it. Huh? No, there's no way I can do that. Wives are supposed to follow the rules set by their mother-in-laws. If I tell you to do something, you say yes and do it happily. That is the attitude of a wife, isn't it? If I tell you to take Tuesday off from work, you have no choice but to do so. I told you I can't do that. Don't talk back to me. Anyway, leave work early and come back right now. Before you go home, go to the supermarket and get some groceries for dinner. When you get home, you will prepare my dinner, clean the bathtub and the toilet, and mop the floor. You can't just abandon your duties as a wife because of your job. It's unforgivable. It's not about being forgivable or not. It's just logistically impossible. I can't leave early today and I can't go home on time. Huh? I have to go away on business. I'm not going home today. I'm catching a flight. What? Do you think you can get away with such nonsense? It's my job. It can't be helped. I've already told my husband, Lucas. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Even though we live together, it's a two-family household. There's no reason why I have to tell you, is there? You always do the housework on your side of the house. We have separate food and living expenses. I don't understand why you suddenly try to force me to do things you don't want to do. Every day, I take the garbage to the street that you leave on your front porch. Let's keep it at that. I'm really dumbfounded. What kind of a job is it? You're a woman. You don't do much work anyway, but you have the nerve to call it a business trip? Normally, when a woman becomes a wife, she quits her job and takes care of her family, right? And you've been married for 5 years and you still don't want to be part of the family. Here you go again. As I said before, I am in a position of some responsibility in my company. I can't just casually leave early or resign. For some reason, you just won't believe that I'm a manager. Of course I don't. It goes against common sense for a married woman to be in a managerial position. And an incompetent person like you can't possibly be in a managerial position. A woman who is overbearing to the extent that she only helps take out the trash can't possibly be good at her job. Oh, is that so? I don't want to be told by someone who leaves it to others to take out the trash at home. Shut up! Okay, I'm telling you to hurry up and quit your job. It's not like you're making much money anyway. And even if there were only one person left, the business would still run smoothly. Besides, what's more? I think the reason I don't have any grandchildren is because you are working. You are in your 30s. The older you get, the greater the risk of having a handicapped child. I absolutely hate the thought of my grandchildren being born with disabilities. You need to have a baby as soon as possible. That's why I want you to stop working. If I quit my job, I won't be able to make a decent living. Besides, I've decided not to have kids. I have my hands full with my current life, and I have no way of raising a child adequately. Well, what do you mean? You still insist that you can't live on Lucas's earnings alone? We've had this conversation over and over again, but yes, that's what I'm saying. How can that be? Oh my God, I really wonder why a woman like you came into our lives. As for me, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that you don't believe me, even when I show you my pay stubs. Huh? My lunch break is over, so if you'll excuse me. I've arrived at the hotel. It's a budget hotel, but I hear they have a good breakfast. I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. Oh, I'm going straight home tomorrow after the meeting. I'll be home after 4 p.m. I'll make dinner before you get home. Let me know if you have any requests. How can you be so nonchalant after being so hurtful like that? You really disgust me. What? Lucas? What are you talking about? I heard you said terrible things to Mom. What terrible things? She said you took offense at her opinion and lashed out at her. She's your mother too, even if she's your mother-in-law. Take better care of her. Respect her more. Oh my God. I guess that's what they say. Huh? I'm being told that I'm in the wrong on all counts, and that my mother-in-law can talk to me any way she wants. I don't think your mother was right. That's why I argued my point of view. I don't think I should bow down just because I was dealing with my mother-in-law. Huh? Listen, you. It's not my mom's fault. You were embarrassed because my mom pointed it out, weren't you? That's why you took offense, right? If you honestly admit your guilt and sincerely apologize, I'll forgive you. Come on, apologize immediately. Yes. That's enough. I can't believe I put up with this for the past 5 years. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, just something I was doing here. I was checking some documents I need tomorrow. I guess there's nothing more to say. Hey, the conversation's not over yet. Willow, today is Tuesday. I don't see you at home. You didn't go to work already, did you?
I left already. I'm going to miss my plane. I'm on a 2-day business trip starting today.
Oh, yeah. So in the end, you haven't taken off 1 day of work this month. I told you repeatedly to take Tuesday off for me. I can't believe you ignored me.
And as I told you, there's no way I can take any time off. I can't work if I have to put up with your selfishness.
Oh, is that so? If you want to play that way, then fine.
Huh?
Now's the time to apologize.
I don't think I'm at fault. I'm not going to apologize.
You will regret this.
I don't think I will. The plane's leaving. I have to go now. Good morning. I just got back from a business trip. All the furniture and dishes are gone. Just my stuff is left. And there are divorce papers on the table. What's going on?
You know what's going on. I'm divorcing you. I talked it over with Mom, and we decided to start living separately from you, so we moved out.
I see. So you're saying that your mother agrees with the separation and divorce plan? So this is what my mother-in-law was talking about. Still, I'm surprised you chose today. You knew it was our 6th wedding anniversary, didn't you?
Of course. A rude woman like you who can't even respect her husband's mother? I won't get any satisfaction without going this far. Be happy. Your wedding anniversary present is a divorce.
I'm so happy. Don't ever contact me again.
Huh?
Why are you so surprised? You should be the one celebrating. It must feel good to get a divorce from a rude woman. Did you think that I would cry and cling to you if you threatened me with divorce?
No, of course not.
No? I thought you were panicking because your life would be in jeopardy if you divorced me. I mean, seriously? How are you going to make ends meet from now on?
Huh?
Your mother doesn't work. You're going to have to support her with your earnings. What do you think about that?
Of course I'm thinking about it. My mother and I have my father's inheritance, so it doesn't matter if you're not here.
I see. Okay, I get it. Then let's get a divorce. But I'll make sure you fulfill any necessary responsibilities that come with the divorce.
Responsibility? Oh, you mean the divorce papers. I don't know what you're worried about, but I already filled them out. All you have to do is fill them out, send them in, and that's it. I have fulfilled my last responsibility as your husband by filling out the divorce papers. Before you get all high and mighty and start accusing people, you might want to be sure. Ha ha ha.
Huh?
Willow, you talked to Lucas, right? So that's that. Stay away from Lucas and never bother him again. Hurry up and get the divorce and stay away from his family. If you ever harass Lucas's family or children, I will sue you.
Family and children?
I'm sure Lucas told you. Nancy is pregnant with Lucas's child, and she wants to get married before the baby is born.
Nancy? Who's that?
Oh, you don't know? Nancy is a pretty and thoughtful woman who just turned 20 years old. Since you never gave birth to a child, I arranged for Lucas to have one a month ago. In order for me to have a grandchild as soon as possible, I'm going to have to ask you to step aside so I can welcome a new wife into the family. It would be a disaster if a handicapped child were born to an old woman who is over 30 years old. Besides, Nancy is more beautiful looking than you. A cute grandchild is more worth taking care of than an ugly grandchild.
Huh? A variety of your ethical standards are so strange. I don't know where to begin.
Are you jealous of Nancy?
Say what? Why would I be?
It's humiliating to be dumped by your husband on your wedding anniversary, isn't it? But it's useless to try to do anything to Nancy. Lucas and Nancy eloped together. I'm the only one who knows where she is now. Even someone like you wouldn't be able to do anything in a million years. Why don't you go chew your cud, you old cow?
Old cow? Lucas is older than me. He's 33. You're even much older, aren't you?
Shut up. Why do you lack respect for your mother-in-law? I'm so glad I didn't let you have children. It would have been terrible if they grew up to be rude like their mother.
Huh? I see. I'd like to ask you one thing.
What?
What are you going to do about your living expenses from now on?
What?
If we divorce, it means you can no longer rely on my earnings. I don't know if Nancy, whose name you just mentioned, is working.
She's still a college student. She's not working.
Wow, she is a college student? So the three of you will be living on Lucas's earnings alone. And in a few months, there will be 4 of you to take care of.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Of course we will be fine. After all, Lucas's monthly income is double yours. We will be able to live without any problems at all.
What? Lucas doesn't make that much money.
What are you talking about? The pay stub you showed me before, Willow? You said your take-home pay was about $4,000. Lucas said he makes twice that, so that means he earns $8,000 a month.
That's the opposite.
Reverse?
I make twice as much as he does.
What?
Let me put it in a simple way. It is correct that my take-home pay is $4,000 per month. Lucas earns about half of that. That means $2,000 per month.
Huh?
You live in 2 households, but under the same roof, and you didn't notice? Your son has been moving from job to job. In the 5 years since we have been married, he's left and changed jobs 8 times.
8 times in 5 years?
The longest job he had was a little over a year. The shortest one, he quit in a day. How can his salary go up that way?
Why does he quit his job so quickly?
I think it's because he's spoiled.
What do you mean?
Almost all the reasons for quitting, it seems, are human-related. When I asked him about the details, he told me that he always quits because he gets into a fight with an employee. In the worst cases, they even grabbed each other and fought. He even had to pay compensation to the other person once.
I don't understand, but it's not my son's fault. He must have been bullied or mistreated at work. Then he has every right to be angry.
I don't know what's really going on, but it's hard to imagine that he's being bullied at every company he's ever worked at. Of course, there's bound to be some interpersonal conflict when you're working someplace. But to leave a company on the first day of work after a fight, it's just too strange. I think it's more reasonable to assume that Lucas had a problem and that he was the one who started the fight.
Oh no, is that true?
If you're curious, why don't you ask Lucas? I don't know if he's going to tell you the truth. I've been told not to tell you about this for a long time. Maybe he knew he was embarrassing himself by moving from job to job. I don't know why he fights, even though he knows there's a problem. He's got so bad that I suggested he go to a professional. I'm not sick. Don't treat me like I'm handicapped. He was so mad at me. I haven't said anything since then.
That's a lie. My son might have a disability. That's not true, right?
I don't know if he has a disability, but he can't keep a job.
Oh no.
Anyway, due to circumstances, we were living on my salary. So having a child was nothing but a distant dream. When I was newlywed, I wanted to have children too. Even though I didn't have money when I was young, I kept thinking that when I got older and could afford it, I kept thinking about it, and before I knew it, 5 years had passed. I once thought that we could manage if we saved money from my earnings. But I thought that a life where my husband had to quit his job every time he had a fight would be too unstable and haphazard, and I couldn't raise a child in good faith. If something goes wrong again, and there's an incident where someone gets hurt, I wouldn't want that to affect the child. After much consideration, I had decided not to have children.
Wait a minute. If that's true, why did Lucas divorce you, the breadwinner? Even though he has Nancy in his life, that's not a very smart thing to do.
According to the text from Lucas just now, he boldly said that he'll be fine because of the inheritance left by his father.
Huh? Inheritance? There was never an inheritance.
Yeah, right? Your husband was a big spender. So at first I thought he was trying to get me to listen to him by hinting divorce. But it seems that wasn't the case. Lucas really believes he has an inheritance.
How could that be?
Anyway, why don't you and Lucas talk about it face to face? It seems that you two overestimate each other's importance and depend on each other. The result is a critical lack of effective communication.
Hey, Willow. I got some kind of strange mail. Content certified mail? A letter? There are some weird pictures in it, but what's going on?
What's going on? You know what's going on. It's a demand for compensation and photographic evidence of your affair.
What? What do you mean affair? I'm not cheating on you.
Are you still saying that? You really can't communicate with your mother, can you?
Huh?
Nancy, right? You've been cheating with her for a month.
Why do you think that?
Your mother told me everything.
What?
Even if she didn't, I thought something suspicious was going on. That's why I started gathering evidence long ago. It's like you decided to let young Nancy have the baby because I wouldn't make a baby. Have you ever thought about why I don't want to have children? It's because you can't raise a child properly with your low salary and lack of responsibility. I don't think Nancy is a normal 20-year-old college student when she is trying to have a baby with a 33-year-old man. Your mother seems to have encouraged you to make a baby. You're going to have a hard time from now on.
Damn.
By the way, I'm going to demand compensation from Nancy too.
Huh? Why?
It's a matter of course. She was cheating with my husband. I mean, didn't you guys move into the same place? Since I filed the claims at the same time, the mail addressed to Nancy should have arrived together.
How the hell do you know where we live? We ran off to a place where no one would find us.
I told you I was collecting evidence. I had the detective find out the address for me.
How could you? We were taking all the latest precautions.
The detective followed your mother in and out of that house as if it were nothing.
Mother again.
It's tough when you have a fool in the family, isn't it? I've asked my lawyer to take care of everything else. We are strangers now. Bye.
Willow, wait a minute. To tell you the truth, I'm being sued by Nancy for compensation too.
What?
I thought my father's inheritance was substantial. I told Nancy that, but I found out that he didn't have a penny. She wants me to pay her for tricking her into getting pregnant. Nancy's father was furious, saying it was outrageous to touch a college student. Nancy is being taken back to her parents' house, and things are already in shambles.
You brought this upon yourself. It's because you cheated with Nancy.
I really thought I had an inheritance too, you know. I was just mistaken.
So?
Huh?
That story has nothing to do with me.
But you feel a little sorry for me, don't you? Please, help me.
I can't. I'm going to live in England.
Huh? England?
A while ago, the company approached me about an overseas posting, or at least hinted at it, and I was worried about it. But you and your mother told me you were divorcing me and moved out. Thanks to that, I was able to make up my mind.
Huh?
So, I'm divorced, so I'm accepting the offer of the overseas assignment. I said yes today.
What?
If you're a single person, would you be willing to take a permanent posting if you're prepared to live there permanently? I was asked and I said yes. I think I'll only come back to the States for a periodic visit.
Don't tell me you've already done the paperwork.
Yeah, the day after you left, I filed it. I'm asking for alimony because of the divorce. Are you stupid?
No way. They said there's no inheritance from my dad, which I was counting on. How are my mom and I supposed to live?
I don't know about that. If you don't think your own salary is enough, why don't you ask your mother to work part-time?
You mean ask my mother to do something like that?
Of course.
I don't want to, it's disgusting.
Having a sense of what's disgusting, I wonder how you got into this mess. You should ask yourself that question. You and your mother will never change until you figure it out. The father of Lucas's mistress, Nancy, was an executive at a company. Having a lot of money, he got a competent lawyer and called out Lucas. Nancy claimed that she was a victim of Lucas's lying, and she seems to have successfully won the compensation. Lucas can no longer live on his current job salary. He should have been working more diligently, but he took a chance and got involved in a forex trading and lost a lot of money. He was so deep in debt that he and his mother disappeared somewhere together.
Hey sis, you know what tomorrow is, right? Tomorrow is when your fiancé is coming to our house. That's right, my fiancé, Yuri, is coming. It's a happy story that a bottom feeder like you can never have, right? And of course, you know what? Let's see, are we talking about the fact that you shouldn't be at home? No, I'm not. I need you to stay. Oh, really? You really never get it, don't you? I'm sorry. And you know what I want you to do? I'm sorry, but I need you to tell me how I should respond. Ah, you're so stupid, okay? You're my sister, but only half-sister. You're just an unwanted child who came along as a bonus when Mom and Dad remarried. You're only half blood related to me, and you're basically a servant. Mom and Dad have been very gracious to keep you in our home. You will treat my fiancé the same way as your master. A servant? What? You have a problem with it? I've told you many times that if I'm so unwanted, I'll leave. Huh? If you do that, I'll lose a handy servant who works for free. Don't you understand such a simple thing? If you understand your position, you wouldn't have come up with that idea, would you? You are really, really stupid. Anyway, I should just stay home tomorrow, right? That's right. Oh, but as soon as you serve Yuri refreshments, go back to the kitchen. He is going to greet my family and you are in the way. A servant is supposed to leave like a servant and stay out of our way, not to disturb us. Understood? Yuri, are you on your way? Hello, Rachel. I just got on the train. Got it. I'm still nervous about meeting your parents. I'm 2 years younger than you, and I wonder if they consider me unreliable. You don't have to be so formal. My parents would never oppose to marry a high-spec person like you, Yuri. I'm sure they wouldn't be against us getting married. I'm not that great of a guy. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot to tell you, there's this strange woman living in my house. Weird woman? A housekeeper, or more like a housemaid. A housemaid? She's staying with us for a reason, so she does all the housework for us. So she's a live-in nanny? Yes, something like that. I think she'll probably go in the back after serving tea, but don't mind. Oh, I see. Rachel, thanks for a great time. Yes, Yudi, thanks for coming today. Hey, like I said, our mom and dad made you very welcome, didn't they? Oh, yeah. Next, we have to decide on a wedding venue. When are we meeting again? Hey, let me ask you something. What is it? That live-in maid? Her name is Miranda, right? Yes, that's right. Oh, Mom called her so, did she? What about our maid? I asked who is she, and you said my servant. Isn't she really your sister? What? Why? There is someone in my family who knows Miranda. What? She was taken in by her mother when her parents divorced. Her mother remarried a year later to another man. She had a younger sister from that marriage, about 10 years older than her father. What? The age difference, the sister's name, and the mother's name also matched. Above all, she looks like your father. Are you treating your own sister as a servant? Wait, that's certainly one way to think of it, but that woman is positioned as a mere servant in our family, so I don't consider her my sister. There's no use pitying. She's not related to the head of the family, my father, by blood, so she deserves to be excluded from the family, so you can treat her like a servant too, okay? So that's how you treat your half-siblings? Well, it can't be helped. Then let's break off the engagement. Huh? We'll have a formal meeting later to break off the engagement. Hey, wait! Let's invite both parents and your sister too. Why is this all coming from that servant talk? I mean, I haven't met your parents yet. I'll tell you that some other time. Anyway, I don't follow your line of thinking. What are you talking about? If your parents meet my father, they would know. I'll see you later. Yuri! Sis, damn it, sis. What did you blow into my Yuri? What? I'm about to break off the engagement because of you. Huh? What the hell did you do? I didn't do anything. Liar. Rachel, what happened? Shut up. Get out. What? Get out of the house today. Good evening, Miss Miranda. I'm Yuri, Rachel's fiancé, who visited your home today. I'm sorry for surprising you by asking you to exchange email addresses with me out of the blue during the day. I tried speaking to you so that Rachel wouldn't find us. I apologize for not being able to explain the purpose of the address exchange. Oh no, I'm also sorry for not greeting you properly. So, is there something you wanted to see me about? Yes, but before I go any further, I would like to confirm one thing just to be sure. Your birth father was from Kansas City, Kansas, and his name was Herman, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Then I was right after all. I'm your brother. Eh? Half-brother to be exact. I'm a brother with a different mother. I heard that my biological father remarried. Is that right? Yes, that remarriage is with my mother. About that, Rachel. I haven't told her about my relationship with you yet. However, when I heard how she treated her sister and how she thought about her, I asked her to break off the engagement. Break off the engagement? Oh, that's why she... Miranda, is something wrong? She told me to leave the house by the end of the day so furiously. What? It's obviously my fault. I'm so sorry. No, that's totally fine. I was surprised when she told me, but actually, I've always wanted to leave home, so it was a good opportunity for me anyway. Leaving your parents' house is sudden, isn't it? If you don't have a place to go, would you like to come to our house? Oh, but... When I told my father about you, he said he never knew you were being treated so badly and that he wanted to help you. Father... I heard that at the time of the divorce, Father was fighting an illness and could not get custody of you, his daughter. He wants you to let him do something fatherly this time. My mother agrees with his idea. I hope you feel secure. Thank you very much. Can you come out to the Forest Hills 71st Avenue station? Father and I will pick you up in the car. Yes, I think I can manage a train fare somehow. Perhaps you don't have any money? To admit, my stepfather controls the account to which my salary is transferred. I only receive $100 a month from it. With what I have on hand now, I thought I could barely afford to spend a night at a hostel. They even took away your salary? If so, that's even worse. Please come. Yes, thank you so much. No way! I can't believe Yuri is my sister's half-brother. The world is a small place, isn't it? I was really surprised when Yuri told me. But I don't want to break off the engagement. It was officially decided to break it off at today's meeting. I could have married into wealth. Oh, because Yuri's father is a business owner? That's right. I heard that Yuri is his successor. I was aiming to be the CEO's wife. Hey, think about it. Think about what? You already know that Yuri's father is also my real father, right? So what? I don't think I would want someone who has treated my daughter like a servant to be my son's wife. Besides, the reason my real parents divorced was because mother cheated on him. Cheating? Mom? The man she cheated on with was your father, the man she remarried to. What? You wouldn't want the daughter of such a man to be your son's wife, do you? What are you saying? Shut up! Hey, money! Give me your salary. You mean the bank account? Yes. When Dad tried to withdraw this month's money, the bank book and the card were both disabled. You did something, didn't you? I had the bank book and card reissued. The bank book and card your father has are no longer valid. Huh? I'm the one who left that house. I don't think it's right for my salary to be managed by your family. But that's so unfair. You'd never think that the $3,200 out of a monthly household income of $5,000. I can't believe that was your earnings. Wow, that's the first time I knew that. Your father's earnings. I never knew that. Hey, give me the money and do the housework. Ever since you abandoned your role as servant, the house has become a dump. It would run well if the three of you shared the chores. You told me to leave, so be responsible for your words until the very end. Shut your mouth. Yeah, right. Bye-bye. No, not so. No, it's not that. Why is this happening? I'm no longer in the running for the big prize. We can't live on my dad's salary. Give me some money. Sis, have you packed your stuff for the move? Yes, it's almost done. Speaking of which, I got a message from Rachel asking me for money. Worried? Well, she's my sister, even if only half. You're too kind, you know. If you reach out to her now, it won't be good for her. Of course, the same goes for those parents, and it's in your best interest that you stay out of their lives. You're right. For now, I'm going to put my own happiness first. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, we're having a barbecue in our yard this Sunday. Mother and Father insist that you come too. What do you think? May I? Of course you can. We're family. Yuri. Okay. Well then, I'm going. Yes. I heard they're bringing in some good meat, so look forward to it. Okay, thank you. My brother's words fell on my heart, and I was able to take a step forward. Now I rent an apartment near my father's family. I am invited to my father's house occasionally for meals and overnights, and we are deepening our relationship peacefully. On the other hand, my sister has never worked. My mother has been a housewife. My stepfather actually has a do-nothing job off the career ladder and has only a low salary. My sister has started dating a celeb man, hoping to get a shot at the top of the ladder again, but Surprise, he was married. She is now in debt for alimony for the man's wife, and her life is even more difficult. For some reason, she contacted me and asked me to deal with her debt. I was just about to change my phone number, so I just ignored it, and that was the end of it. Thank you for watching. Please press the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in our next video.
Macy. Are you working today? Yes, I'm working today too. Macy. Why don't you quit your job already? Otherwise, you'll never get better at cooking. You know what? Why don't you take the rest of the day off today and come over to my side of the house? Now? Come to think of it, I've never seen you cook. I'm sure you're not very good at since your cooking is horrible. I will give you a personal cooking lesson. Oh, you don't have to buy the ingredients, or rather you shouldn't. The true cooking skill is to be able to prepare a dish with whatever you find in your fridge. Rose? I have a meeting now. What? A meeting? I hold a position in the company. What? You're a woman and you hold a position? It's not politically correct nowadays to state your gender bias like that. I see. Now we know why you're not a good cook. What? You're a mess because you're too busy working and not taking care of your family. If you want to work like a man, don't get married. I don't know why Kyle married you. Now get off work and come over here. The meeting is about to start, so if you'll excuse me. Huh? Macy? Hey, Macy. Mom is blowing up my phone with messages. She says that you don't listen to her, that you have an attitude, and she feels sorry for me that I have to eat your horrible cooking. And she wants me to convince you to quit job as soon as possible, and so on. What's going on? Hey, Kyle. How's your business trip going? Hey, so what's up? She says that I'm a horrible cook. What? Do you remember I cooked a Christmas dinner for her? She started to criticize me after that. Well, I guess that was the first time Mom tasted your dishes. Well, I'm not a pro, and the taste may not be to everyone's liking, but I don't think it's that bad. I think you're a great cook. To be honest, I fell in love with you partly because you feed me so well with tasty dishes. I can't wait to come home and eat yours. Well, I'm happy you like it so much. I'm sorry about my mom. Even though it's just for a temporary, you have to deal with her. I don't understand why she doesn't like your cooking, but just don't mind her. I guess you're right. I'll tell her too, but let me know if she's persistent about it. Okay, I'll see how things go. Oh, no! You're cooking again! Kyle said that he's on a business trip, so I thought I'll give you a chance to work on your cooking skills. You're as useless as ever. What is this all of a sudden? I mean, what do you mean? My cooking? I hardly cook while Kyle is on a business trip. That's why. You're cutting corners. Wait, you're not... Are you out our side of the house without our permission? Well, it's my house. What do you care? Do you know what it means to have two households? I'm here to kindly instruct you on your tasteless cooking. You have no right to complain. And is this a leftover dish? I defrosted your leftover in the freezer and it's really bad. You have to serve a freshly cooked meal. That's what the homemade cooking is all about. Rose, there are no leftovers because Kyle is on a business trip right now, and I usually don't cook extra when I'm alone. But there were actually some in the freezer. It looks like a stew. A stew? Your cooking is always so bad. It's beyond disgusting. What is this seasoning that makes me so sick? You know what? I tossed it. Just so you know, I can't let my son eat this. It's your stew. What? Mine? I think you gave it to Kyle the other day because I wasn't home, saying you cooked it too much. But he had already eaten, so he put it straight in the freezer. Kyle told me about it in the next morning, before he left for a business trip. Is that so? Yes, but I've been working overtime for the past couple of days and have been eating at the cafeteria at work. That's why it's still there in the freezer. Well, then I'm quite positive I didn't leave any leftovers in our freezer. I'm pretty sure it's yours too. I see. Well, perhaps I'm coming down with a cold or something that might taste it a bit off. Oh, is that so? In that case, you should get some rest. I guess I will. See you then.
Macy, did something happen?
What do you mean?
It's about Mom. She texted me and said that you set her up.
Set her up?
She said you putting something in her food or something. I'm just wondering what happened.
Well, I didn't do anything. Let me just explain the whole story. She entered our side of the house without permission, sneaked around and pulled out stew from the freezer. She then defrosted it and tasted it and complained to me that it's horrible and she tossed it. That's what happened.
The stew?
The one you left in the freezer. You told me I shouldn't eat it and said that you'll take care of it after you came home.
Oh yeah, that is really bad.
Is that so?
Mom always adds a bag of sugar, a bag of salt, and a whole bar of butter as her secret seasoning.
That much?
She knows she's not a great cook, but she's not aware of her deleterious taste.
Is she the type of person who puts food on the table without tasting it and never eats it herself?
Bingo. Our breakfast was always simply store-bought bread and salad, and lunch was on our own. The most problematic was dinner, where we all had to sit down at the table together. She was concerned about her stomach problems, so she wouldn't eat it, only fruits and yogurts.
No one said anything to her?
Even if we did, you know she wouldn't listen.
Ah, paranoia.
Exactly. That's the whole reason why my dad divorced her. But she doesn't get it all.
I see.
Luckily, my sister became a designated chef when she was still in middle school and continued till she got married. I moved out after I finished high school and got by somehow. I wouldn't have imagined that she would bully her daughter-in-law being blind to her own fault. I know it's only for a short period of time, but I'm really putting you through the wrench. I'm really sorry.
Well, it hasn't become a critical issue yet, but...
Yeah, I know. It's reaching the limit.
Rose! Oh, hey, you're back. Everything in the fridge is gone. Was that you? Yes, I did it. I moved all the contents of your refrigerator to mine. Why did you do that? Because you will be living with me from today. What? You're also quitting your job at the end of this month. What are you talking about? All of your evil deeds. I'm going to have to completely fix you and improve you. What are you talking about? Did I do something to you? I think you're being a little too arrogant. I'm going to teach you the flavor of our family. Besides, that Christmas dinner you cooked, didn't I tell you to prepare from scratch? That's what I did. You're lying. You must have ordered from a restaurant, didn't you? Otherwise, there's no way you can cook like that. What? Is that what you thought about my Christmas dinner? It's true, isn't it? I'm mad at you that you're pretending to be a good cook. Not only did you trample on my kindness to be a better cook, you added something weird to my stew and made it so nasty. And then you blamed it all on my cooking. I'm so ashamed that Kyle is married to such a rotten bastard like you. I really want you to divorce him, but I'll give you a chance. Come over to my side of the house, quick. Okay. I will discipline you starting today. I'm sorry I'm such a bad cook. Then why don't you cook it yourself from today? Huh? I'm staying at a hotel tonight. Sorry, Kyle. I'm staying at a hotel tonight. What's wrong? I'm on my way back from a business trip now. Your mom transferred all the food from the fridge to hers. Why did she do that? It's a long story, so I'll send you screenshots of her messages. I'll leave it to you to decide what to do. Okay. Mom! Hi, Kyle. Macy called me and said that she's staying at the hotel tonight. I know. I was going to train her to be your good wife, but she's got no guts. I'll cook her while she's gone. Yikes. What? What do you mean, discipline her? Of all things, how dare you criticize her cooking? How can you do such a thing? Because, do you know what she did with that Christmas dinner? That really was her cooking, all of them. What? I can be the witness because I was there to assist her. Well, then what about that stew? She didn't add anything weird. That's your cooking, Mom. What? I put it in the freezer as soon as you gave it to me. I strictly told Macy not to touch it or eat it. Plus, I can't believe you think she added something bad to it to humiliate you. You know Macy works for a food company and she's in charge of preventing food losses. Do you really think she would do something like that? What? Is that what she does? Mom, will you get out of the house as soon as possible? Huh? Did you forget that we're only living together for a limited time? That's just what you say publicly, right? What are you talking about? Macy's parents are supposed to move into the side where you're occupying now in the first place. What? They'll be back from their overseas assignment next month and will move in. I know I told you that. Wait a minute. No, I won't wait. You're able to live here temporarily because Macy's being nice to you, and yet you have some nerve. But I have no place to live if I live here. It's your fault for cooking such stinky food that spoiled your apartment and got kicked out. Plus, Uncle is supposed to refer you to a job, right? What? I thought I turned that down. You're supposed to go there as soon as you're done living here with us. I said that's just what you say publicly, but I'm making here my final home. Don't you understand? This house is Macy's parents' house to begin with. What? Is that so? We explain it to you in the first place because that's the whole point of you living here temporarily. How can you forget all about it? Because I thought you owned the house, which makes me in a higher position as your mom than your wife. I don't know what to say. Your nonsense makes me crazy. I'm staying at a hotel with Macy tonight. What? Forget about living here with us anymore. No! I called Uncle earlier to come to pick you up. You better pack your stuff so you can leave this weekend. That weekend, my mother-in-law was put in the van of Kyle's uncle, who is her brother, along with her belongings and left the house. Luckily, she was ordering most of her meals and she hardly cooked. So she didn't spoil the house with the nasty smell of her cooking seeping in the walls. But we requested professional house cleaning anyway. Kyle suggested that we charge the cleaning fee to her. It will be deducted from her next month's salary in installments. The following month, my parents returned from an overseas assignment. Kyle is very close to my parents and was looking forward to living with them even more than I was. We are now enjoying living as two households under one roof, visiting each other, maintaining a perfect distance and relationship with my parents.
Alex, may I have a word? I have something important to tell you. What are you doing right now?
Huh? What, Rachel? I'm busy with work right now. What's so important? If you need something, I'll get back to you during break, or you can tell me when I get home. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later.
Oh, so your job is to make out with an 18-year-old new employee at a hotel? Well, it sure sounds like you're busy.
What?
Kathy Moore, 18 years old.
The new employee you're training?
Are you on a flirtatious date during business hours, pretending to be out on sales calls?
You know about it?
Were you trying to hide it from me? It was so obvious. I thought you were rather showing it off.
Seriously?
So I filed for a divorce, as I had originally promised.
What? What the hell is that? You filed for a divorce without my consent? How dare you do such a thing? I'm not going to approve.
What are you saying? Have you forgotten already?
About what?
I told you. When I forgave you for cheating on me the last time, I told you I'm not going to forgive you if there would be a second time.
What?
We signed the divorce papers then, with the promise that if you cheated on me again, I would submit the papers as soon as possible. You signed it in your own handwriting, and we agreed to the promise, right?
No,
I know what they say. Danger past, God forgotten. But I won't forgive you this time. The divorce papers are valid, and I have no intention of withdrawing them. After the divorce, I'm going to ask for alimony. Be prepared.
Damn. Because of you, Kathy dumped me. My savings are gone, and I got fired from my job. Don't you have any mercy?
I don't have the God's limitless mercy to a cheating man.
It's your fault that you're infertile in the first place. It's not my fault.
What are you talking about?
I've been married to you for 4 years. You never got pregnant. That means you have a problem. I felt sorry I couldn't give my parents a grandchild, That's why I tried to have a baby with Kathy.
You were trying to make the other woman pregnant?
That's right.
Are you out of your mind? You have absolutely no common sense. What you're doing is unethical.
I'm not out of my mind. I'm serious. It's human instinct to want kids. What's wrong with abandoning your infertile wife? Kathy is young, so she would have a safe delivery, and I thought she'd conceive my child right away. But I was dumped because of you.
You know, it's your fault that you didn't tell Kathy that you were married in the first place.
No, it's not my fault.
You know what? While you're sitting around in my house, you can find a new place to live, or a live-in job, or something, can't you? Just find a place to live, and get the hell out of here as soon as possible. I really don't want my divorced partner staying with me in my house. I'm trying to avoid seeing you as much as possible, and I really don't want to run into you by accident.
What? What the hell are you talking about? You're the one who should leave.
What?
I was wondering why you weren't seeming to be moving out. This is my parents' house, and I have the right to continue to live here. I'm the one who should tell you to get the hell out of here. If you're going to stay any longer, I'm going to charge you rent.
Oh, are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Oh, I see. Your parents are overseas now. I guess it's not that easy to go back to your parents' place. I see. If you don't have a home to go back to, you could have just said so. Well, if you want to stay at my house, you better pay me 1K a month as a rent. And get down on your knees and beg me that you want to have my baby. Then you can stay in this house. Well, that's impossible. Because you can't have a baby. You are nothing but a plague to me, trampling on my desire to let my parents have grandchildren. So get the hell out of here. You're useless. I don't even want to see your face.
You're the one who has no home to go back to.
What? Why?
Last time I found out about your affair, your parents were almost ready to move to the countryside, which was the plan they had been working on for a while. They were just 2 months away from moving out.
Yeah, so?
That's when we discussed who would take ownership of the house. As an apology to me for your affair, it was decided that the house would be in my name, not yours.
What? Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Do you want to see the copy of the register? You must have a really bad memory to forget such an important thing. Or maybe you have a very convenient brain that deliberately forgets things that are inconvenient for you.
Oh, I just remembered.
Good. Well then, leave this house as soon as possible. If you stay here too long, I'll charge you rent.
This was the house where I was born. It's my parents' house.
Oh, are you crying? I can hear you crying in your room.
I just collapsed to my knees. Why is this happening?
You deserve it.
Hey, Rachel. It's me, Alex. It's been a long time.
What?
It's been 3 years already.
Oh, did I forget to block you? Goodbye.
Wait. Why didn't you call me when you had my baby?
What? I didn't have a baby. What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. I saw it. I saw you with a child about 2 years old in your arms, and the child was calling you Mama. If the child is 2 years old, it's just about right to assume you were pregnant around the time you left me. If you were pregnant, you should have told me. You were so stubborn about getting a divorce that you couldn't tell me, huh?
No, you've got the wrong person. I don't have a child around 2 years old.
You can just tell me the truth, Rachel. Okay, I'll remarry you.
Huh?
It's not easy being a single mom. Poor you. I'll take care of you.
I don't plan on being a single mom. I mean, I'm already remarried.
Oh, you think you're already remarried to me?
No, I'm not. Don't say something creepy.
I'll be at your place as soon as possible.
No, don't come over. There's no reason for me to remarry you at all.
Hey, here I am. I've been ringing your doorbell all night. Why aren't you answering? The lights are on in the house. I know you're in there. Let's stop being so stubborn and be a good couple like we used to be, huh? I'm sure my child misses his daddy too, right?
Huh? What, you're here already?
Yeah, I thought it's better to do this kind of thing as soon as possible.
I told you not to come. I mean, I haven't heard the doorbell.
What? I can hear the doorbell ringing. Maybe you're just too excited to see me again after 3 years, and you're getting all emotional. And maybe you're too embarrassed to come out because your excitement is showing on your face? What the heck, you're acting so much cuter after 3 years. Tonight's going to be a fun night, isn't it?
That's so gross. I have goosebumps. Stop talking about such a creepy fantasy. I really didn't hear the doorbell, and I asked my husband to check the front door, but he said there's no one there.
What? Husband?
I told you on the texts. I got remarried.
What? Hey, you gave birth to my child and then remarried another man? What the hell are you doing? If you do that, I won't be able to let my mom and dad hold my baby. Perhaps you got remarried because it was too difficult to raise a child as a single mom? If that's the case, I'll take care of you from now on. So get a divorce right away.
I told you I didn't have your baby.
Bullshit. I told you I saw you and the child.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is it?
I got a text from my sister. She says it's urgent.
Huh?
I'm back.
Hey, I've waited so long.
Hey, are you in front of that house you used to live when we got divorced?
Of course I am. You still live here, right? Why are you pretending to not be here? You should come out right now.
Your brother and his wife live there now.
What? My brother? My brother, he's alive?
Your brother left home as soon as he graduated from high school, and you haven't heard from him since, right?
Oh, yeah. He's such a rogue that he got in a fight with my parents. I never thought he would be alive.
Actually, right after you and I got divorced, he came back. He pulled himself up and became a decent human being.
What?
And he was dating my sister. What a surprise, huh?
How did that happen?
Apparently, your brother was working at the company which my sister joined. At first, they didn't know each other. Later, they found out that they were related through their siblings' marriage. That's how they became close and eventually fell in love.
What the hell?
Later on, my sister found out she was pregnant, and that was around the time I had decided to move out due to work. After talking it over, we signed a lease agreement at the same time the two got married. They've been living there ever since.
Well, that means...
The woman you saw was my sister, and the child she was with was, of course, the child of your brother and my sister. So the child is your nephew.
So are you telling me that my brother is in this house right now? The lights have been on the whole time, and it feels like there's someone inside.
No, he's just on his way home from work.
Oh, okay. I'm honestly scared of my brother, and I don't want to see him, so thank God.
By the way, he already knows why you and I got divorced. And my sister just texted him to tell him that you've come over to their house by mistake. Your brother is hurrying at full speed to come home. My sister told him that she's scared of you for ringing the doorbell so many times. Your brother seems to be a mild person now, but he becomes so violent like how he was in his early days when he sees someone hurting my sister.
Really?
I think he should be there by now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it looks like you guys have met. Good, good, good.
Rachel, help me out.
Huh?
I'm in trouble.
I don't want anything to do with you. You're the trouble. Can I just block you?
No. Why would you say that?
Your brother told me what you had told him. He told me that you started stalking that Kathy after you broke up with me. And when you found out that Kathy was getting married to a new guy she started dating, you stormed into their wedding and ruined it. You were charged with various fees, such as compensation and the cost of the cancelled wedding, and ended up with a debt of $70,000. That's so bad. I laughed my ass off.
Wait, my brother told you?
Of course he did. I have the right to know, since you've been causing me so much trouble.
If you know about it, then help me.
Why?
If your husband is in trouble, it makes sense to help him. It's called humanity. I'm sure you weren't such a cold person. Help me.
I told you, I was already married to another man. That means you're a stranger to me. And besides, it's my precious body now, so it's too much to ask for.
Huh?
I'm pregnant.
What?
Of course, it's my current husband's baby.
Wait a minute. I thought you were infertile.
I never said anything like that. You just made that assumption on your own. You made all kinds of assumptions, and called me a plague, a useless person, and so on.
Well, you couldn't have a baby during the 4 years you were married to me.
Well, I sure didn't get pregnant.
Then you're lying, aren't you?
You're with your brother now. Ask him about it. He knows how many weeks pregnant I am.
He says you're 22 weeks pregnant.
That's right. To begin with, I've had several fertility tests during my medical checkups. And each time the results have been fine.
What does that mean?
That's something I'm not to determine, so you'll have to figure it out yourself. If you don't know for sure yourself, why don't you go to the hospital and get it checked out once? Anyway, I heard that you're going to start working tomorrow at the construction company where your brother used to work, right?
Ugh, I don't want to hear about that.
You better stop running away from the reality. I heard that you didn't have a real job because you were so busy stalking Kathy. Good for you, you got a job.
No, it's an excessive hard job. It's a place where that brother of mine, who was a rogue, had been reformed and became a completely different person. That's just so scary. Just imagining it is terrifying.
Stop complaining.
Well,
I better go. Stress is not good for a pregnant woman. I'm going to block your texts. You can go work hard and become a decent human being.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Don't give up on me.
I never knew about the company Alex started working for, but apparently the company is well known as a place to reform people by forcing hard work. My brother-in-law told me that the company will do all kinds of things to reform his brother so we don't have to worry about anything. Now, I live quite far from where Alex lives, but still, I feel way safer to know that someone is looking after him. Alex was picked up by a shady black van and taken to the company dormitory. I heard that he was screaming until they arrived to the dormitory, but as soon as he was in front of the president, he became quiet. Now, he is surrounded by muscular, well-trained senior employees, doing a pretty grueling work. It seems like he's been able to pay off his debt on schedule so far. I can only hope that one day he will become a decent human being.
Hey, when are you coming home? It's time to get ready for dinner. I don't know where you've been wandering around. Just come home and cook.
What is this all of a sudden? I'm really busy at work right now. I told you I'll be home late for a while, didn't I?
Stop lying.
What?
Work? Overtime? If you have time to lie, go buy some food for dinner.
What's going on, Mom? You know I usually get home at 10 p.m. We agreed that you do all our meal preparations. I don't understand why you're suddenly telling me to cook.
Don't call me Mom. It's filthy.
Huh? What?
I'm your father's wife. I'm not your mother.
Sure, my mother died 10 years ago. You're my stepmother. But you forced me to call you Mom when I was little. What are you talking about now?
Oh dear, Tiki. I didn't raise you that way. I hate lies.
What's this all about all of a sudden? Besides, you didn't raise me, right? You told everyone that you'd take care of me. You forced me to call you Mom, and you pretended to be a good mother outside. In reality, you only cared for my sister Izzy, and my grandma and grandpa took care of me. And once my grandparents were gone, you made me drop out of high school and get a job.
Just come back home. We are having a family meeting.
What? Family meeting? About what?
I have to lecture you about your future.
A lecture? I don't understand. It doesn't sound urgent. Send me a message. I'll check that in between work.
Enough with the lies.
How can you say I'm lying? I really don't get it.
We already know you're unemployed.
What? Me? Why did you think so? You saw me go to work, didn't you?
You've been going somewhere instead. Maybe a bar or something. I don't remember having a daughter like that. I want you home in an hour. Got it?
Will you answer my question?
I'm the one who wants to ask you questions. Just come home.
What the hell is wrong with you? I've got a meeting I've got to get to.
What? A meeting at this time of night? If you're going to lie, do it a little better.
Our client is overseas, so there's a time difference. It's night here, but it's daytime there.
You don't have a job. What are you talking about?
How many times do I have to tell you? I do have a job. I can't talk to you.
Hey, that's enough.
Oh, sis, it's all over, isn't it? I'm sorry for what happened. What's going on? What's the matter with you?
The matter is you. You skipped the family meeting and didn't come home yesterday. You came home in the morning and had a breakfast. Who do you think you are? That's disgusting, like a thief. Mom and I are furious with you.
A thief? Don't talk like that. I had some trouble at work and had to stay overnight at the office. I just showered, changed, and had breakfast at home this morning. It's happened before. It's my house, so there's no problem.
Are you seriously saying it's your house?
I'm serious.
What? That's so gross! I don't remember letting an unemployed person eat free food in my house.
Are you saying that too? I do have a job.
You're a liar. We were talking about you last night. You were afraid that we would come after you, right?
No, I wasn't. I was really working late. I'm exhausted from dealing with all the trouble, so don't be crazy.
If you ask us, you're the trouble. The fact that you didn't show up for the family meeting is the best proof of that. And yet, you still came back to have your breakfast. You're so disgusting.
I told Mom I couldn't make it because I had to work. I asked her to message me. She hasn't sent me anything since. It's not like it's a big deal, so of course I put work first.
That's what I'm saying. This was an emergency meeting to discuss the lie about your job.
So, why do you and Mom think I don't have a job? I've been working all my life. I was always treated poorly in the family, but you never said that until yesterday, did you? Why all of a sudden?
We found out yesterday morning. The fact that you weren't actually working. You can't hide it anymore.
What? Why? What on earth is going on?
We heard it from Abby, your classmate from junior high school. I met her by chance on my way to the station.
Abby? Oh, I remember. She knows you too.
Yes, Abby told me. You said you just retired at your class reunion.
What? Why did she say such a thing?
The last time you had a reunion was about 5 years ago, right? I can't believe you have been unemployed for this long.
Well, I did move to another company after that.
I don't think so. You make $5,000 a year.
Huh?
I searched your room to find out what's going on.
You went through my room without permission? Stop doing that!
Then, what's with that bank statement? I looked at the total amount of transfers from just a year ago, and it was only $5,000. In other words, $5,000 a year. That's nothing. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
$5,000? What are you really talking about?
After a family meeting, we decided to kick you out of the house.
Huh?
We don't want you in our house, so we will ask you to leave. You are a big liar, too. Your imaginary overseas business partners is so creepy. I even suggested that you could be our housekeeper. But we don't want to eat the food you prepared. So, we agreed to kick you out. So, don't come back.
What do you mean? I really don't get it.
You chose not to attend the family meeting. You have no right to complain. Mom says you're not family because you're not blood related to her. I don't want to think of this filthy woman as my sister either.
Huh?
I threw all your stuff in the yard. Take it and go away. Get on with it.
Oh no, it's raining right now.
I don't care. You're the one who hid the fact that you're unemployed. I'm so embarrassed. We feel so much better knowing you will be gone soon. You are not good enough for our family. A lazy, unemployed woman. Get out now.
You don't seem to be listening to me at all.
I don't want to.
Just to make sure I'm clear. Does this mean Mom and Dad agree with you?
Of course. I told you we had a family meeting. Oh, but let me correct one thing. Mom says you're not her daughter. So, your dad and stepmother agree with me. They want you out of the house.
Well, then I want you to promise me one thing.
What?
After I leave this house, you're not gonna have anything to do with me.
Wait a minute. Of course not. What are you talking about? That's my line. You are so cocky. Don't even depend on me for money in the future. Useless, jobless woman.
You're trying to harass me because you got kicked out? What you are doing is a crime. Turn yourself in now and return the money. Or else I will report you to the police.
What's wrong? I'm not sure, but I don't remember doing anything wrong. If you want to call the police, feel free to do so.
You won't be able to act like that soon. It's obvious that you are stealing our money.
Huh? It sounds like you're calling me a thief. What are you talking about?
The family credit card. The bill is so high. We are not doing anything special. I can only assume that you are using it a lot.
No, I don't use the family card. I use my own card. Please don't make these accusations.
Don't lie to me. Be honest with me. This is stealing, okay? You don't have a job and have been eating our food. I let you off the hook and you are spending a lot using our credit card. It's a good thing I kicked you out, a nasty person like you. Now, if you honestly admit what you did and return all the money, I'll forgive you without making a big deal out of it. Then you can report me. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh dear, what a child! How dare you! I'm so disgusted. Just hurry up and pay me back. And from now on, change your attitude and work hard. Get a job that pays more than $50,000 a year.
You got 2 digits wrong.
What? What are you talking about? Izzy said your annual income was $5,000. That's not true. Then you can't be serious. If I'm wrong about 2 digits, that means your annual income is $500,000? Don't be ridiculous. You're not making as much as you should be. Whatever you're doing is not worth it. I had no idea you were this stupid. I do make $500,000 a year. What? I don't know how Izzy misread it. $500,000 is my annual income. Huh? What? Izzy is a college graduate, and I think she's not that dumb. I think she simply misread it. My annual income is $500,000. You say all that stuff. You still need to take responsibility.
You know what? You've gotta realize something now.
What?
My father is a really lazy bum. He's been unemployed for a long time. Can't you see that?
Huh?
I think it was a year ago. Dad's company went bankrupt due to the recession.
What? Your father's company went bankrupt?
He hasn't told you, or is he? I had to find out because my company is in the same line of business. Until he gets a new job, I secretly put $4,000 a month into your account for living expenses.
4,000? And besides, did you say you are working for a company?
Yes, I've been working there for 5 years.
5 years? You could have at least told me.
I said it back then, and I think I've said it many times since then. I told you that I'm changing jobs because I'm taking over my boyfriend's father's company. My boyfriend has things he wants to do, so...
What? Did you really tell me that?
I thought you were aware of that. You haven't noticed for 5 years? You clearly don't care about me. I have been so busy because in addition to my original responsibilities, I have to make the rounds to greet people and attend meetings to get to know them as the next president of the company. I'm also working hard to learn new things.
The next president?
That's what I'm saying. Right now, I make $500,000 a year, including long hours and overtime. When I become president, my job will be easier and my income will increase.
What? Is it going to go up even more? How much more?
I don't know. It depends on the company's performance. Maybe around $1 million?
$1 million? Really? That's amazing! As a mother, I'm proud of you!
What are you talking about? My mother is dead. Don't act like that.
What? Why would you say that?
You told me, remember? You are not my mother.
That's not true!
And on top of that, I was kicked out of the house for a misunderstanding without being allowed to correct it. You really are a terrible family.
You are the one who didn't show up for the family meeting. It's your fault. I couldn't leave because I had to attend a meeting and I asked you to message me. I told you, didn't I? Actually, it wasn't urgent that I had to leave, so that's good. Millie? What? If that's the case, you can come back to our house, okay? We are family, so let's live together. Huh? You can continue depositing $4,000. Huh? You promised you wouldn't get involved with me anymore, didn't you? How could I forget? Huh? That's what I told Izzy. She didn't tell me. Wait!
Mom got mad at me because of you! I really don't get it! If you have a job, why didn't you say so earlier?
I've been saying that for a long time. You just didn't listen. Don't you dare push me around and make it my fault.
But your bank statement did say $5,000! I'm not dumb!
You must have misread it. There were some deposits, but you must have missed some zeros.
Mom blames me for that! She kicked you out because I made a mistake. She's left with Dad, who doesn't work at all. She's worried that she's not gonna be able to make a living.
That's right.
Come back now!
I don't understand what's going on. You promised me that you wouldn't get involved from now on. When you found out I was the next president, you changed your attitude and asked me for money. Don't you feel embarrassed? I was kicked out of my house. Please don't get involved with me anymore.
Sis, from now on...
Don't call me sister.
Why?
I was adopted by my fiancé's parents. So, I don't know anything about you guys. Good luck with your family. Soon after, I blocked my stepmother and sister. Then my father contacted me. I was actually wondering why my father agreed to kick me out. He thought they would know about his situation if he disagreed. He didn't want to disappoint his wife and Izzy. The message said it all. My father had always been arrogant. Even while I was paying for his living expenses, he thought he deserved it instead of being grateful. I was fed up with him, so I blocked him too. A few weeks later, I saw their names on the TV news. They ran out of their money and attempted a robbery. Of course, they failed and were all arrested. I was stunned at how stupid they were, but I'm glad they won't bother me now. It didn't particularly affect my appointment as president. Now I have a fresh start and work hard daily as president.
Chloe, are you up? Hey, Chloe! Amanda? I just got off the train. Can you pick me up at the station? What? Do you know what time it is? It's almost 11 p.m. So what? I went out for drinks with my friends tonight. I had the best time of my life and I lost track of time. It's not safe for a girl like me to walk alone at night, right? Come pick me up and drive me home. I can't. What? Why not? I've taken a bath and I'm in my pajamas already. I don't want to go outside. It's nighttime. Nobody is going to see you anyway. Don't be silly. I'm ready to go to sleep. I have an early morning tomorrow. Just take the cab home if you don't want to walk home. What? No way. I'm a college student. I don't have money to take a cab. You got the money to go out with your friends. You can at least take an Uber. It's not that far from the station. Shut up! Just come pick me up right now. You never told me that you were going out tonight. You never said anything. I even prepared dinner for you. I can't do anything about it. Tonight wasn't planned. I didn't have time to call you. But you can at least text me, right? Are you trying to lecture me? Huh? You're complaining a lot and it's getting on my nerves. You came to our family and you're my sister-in-law. Stop being so condescending. It's true that I live at your parents' house, but that doesn't mean I have to do whatever you say. You know what? I'll tell my brother if you keep talking to me like that. What? Yeah, I'm about to call him. I'll tell him that you're bullying me. You don't want that, right? He's very protective of me, so if you don't listen to me, he might leave you. You know what? I'm not trying to bully you. David is on a business trip. You can't interrupt him about nonsense. Are you really trying to put me in danger? What? My brother is going to get sad if something bad happens to me. Huh? What are you talking about? You want me to walk alone at night. What if someone follows me and kidnaps me or something? You're gonna get blamed for it, right? What the hell? If you don't come pick me up, I'll have to walk home by myself. I told you to take an Uber. It's a waste of money. Huh? Are you sure you don't want to pick me up? My brother might hate you for the rest of your life. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get changed and come get you, so wait a bit. Ha ha! That's what I thought. Don't even think of going against me. Chloe, what's for dinner? What? I made something that's in the fridge. I just finished eating it. What? You already ate? What about my dinner? You told me you don't need dinner since you'll be home late. Remember? I finished earlier than I thought. I see. We don't have anything at home right now. Grab something to eat on your way home. Or maybe you can make something for yourself. Huh? You're not gonna make me dinner? Like I said, you told me you don't need dinner tonight, so I'm not gonna make anything. Well then, why don't you make it now? There's nothing in the fridge. Go shop for some groceries then. Stop being so selfish. Just like last night, don't think you can always get your way. Why don't you buy groceries on your way home? You can cook for yourself. I don't know how to cook. You're a college student. How come you don't know how to cook? Mom and Dad used to cook for me all the time. After they passed away, David was cooking for me. You're too spoiled. Well, David tells me I should at least learn how to cook. But honestly, it's just too much. So now that you're here, I don't need to, right? Figure it out yourself today. I don't have that much time to do it for you. If I don't eat, I'll get sick. Huh? What if I collapsed or something? It's going to be your fault. You're exaggerating. You're not gonna get sick just because you skipped one meal. But I'm starving. I'll tell my brother that you don't want to cook me dinner. I'm sure he'll get sad when he finds out. Here we go again. Why would he believe you? I'm his sister. Duh! You're just a stranger. We're related by blood. Are you sure you don't want to cook dinner? He's gonna hate you. Fine. I'll make something with whatever is left in the fridge. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, but don't just make anything that's left in the fridge. What?
I want to eat some steak.
Steak? I'll make something else.
Nope. I want some steak.
I can't. We don't have anything for that.
Then why don't you go buy some?
For you?
Do you want my brother to hate you?
What?
I'm gonna call him. I'll cry over the phone and tell him you're being mean to me.
Stop being a brat.
Then get me some steak.
Okay, fine.
What's up, Chloe?
Hey, David. What's up? I'm off work today. Everything okay?
I'm just checking in on you. I hope Amanda isn't being a pain in the ass.
Actually, I was just about to talk to you about it.
What? I knew it. What did she do?
Well, after you left for your business trip, she'd call me in the middle of the night, telling me to come pick her up. She'd tell me she doesn't need dinner, and then change her mind last minute. When I tell her I can't do what she says, she would tell me that she's gonna snitch on me. Last night, she insisted on having steak for dinner, so I had to rush to the store to buy some. Do you think she thinks of me as her servant or something?
I'm sorry, Chloe. She's been so much trouble. She's always been so selfish since we were little. She used to give Mom and Dad a headache, but she would act like a good girl whenever I'm around.
Yeah, she shows her true colors in front of me too.
I'm really sorry. I'll talk to her when I get back.
Yeah, please. I feel like she's underestimating me.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna be back sooner than I thought.
What? Really?
Yes, I'll call you once I know the details. Sorry for causing you trouble. Hang in there a little bit longer.
Okay.
Chloe, you're home, right?
I just got home from work a while ago.
I'll be home soon, so please clean my room.
Huh?
I haven't cleaned in a while. It's a mess. I can't even walk around. I actually have a friend coming over tomorrow, so I want you to clean my room.
Why do you have to do that?
What do you mean, why? You're my brother's wife. You have to take care of me too.
You're not my responsibility.
Huh? Are you trying to disobey me again?
Living room, kitchen, bathroom. I clean the house that we share. We were supposed to take turns, but you never do anything. You can at least clean your own room.
I don't want to. I don't like cleaning.
I can tell. It's your own mess. Take care of it. You should clean it properly and organize it before it gets that messy.
You should be cleaning it often.
Listen.
You're a housewife, so you're good at cleaning, right?
Don't make me do everything. I have to cook dinner too. I don't have time cleaning your room.
Chloe, get out of our house.
Excuse me?
If you can't listen to what I say, leave.
What are you talking about?
It was just me and my brother. And then you, a stranger, came in. To be honest, I didn't want to live with you.
Whatever you say doesn't matter. You said it yourself that you can't live on your own. You can't do anything by yourself, and you hated being away from your brother. That's why we had to move into your parents' house.
I was against my brother getting married. But then I thought, if his wife can take care of the house, I don't mind. I had no choice but to give my blessing. If you want to stay in this house, you have to do everything I ask you to. Oh, by the way, while you're cleaning my room, can you take the pink dress in my closet to the cleaners?
What? The cleaners?
I want to wear it for my college friend's wedding this weekend. Take it to the cleaners right now.
No way. Take it tomorrow with you.
It won't make it on time if I go tomorrow.
What?
They close at 7 p.m., so you have to hurry. And then you can clean my room afterwards. You know what? You have to stop bossing me around. Stop complaining! Just do what I say. I'll blame you for not having anything to wear for the wedding. Why are you going to blame me? It's your fault for being irresponsible. Oh my God! Shut up! I'll tell my brother! Ugh, I don't care. I'll take it to the cleaners, but you have to clean your room yourself. Just head to the cleaners right now. Okay. Hey, Amanda? You're at home, right? Why are you shutting me out? Hurry up and unlock the door. Oh, hey, Chloe, welcome back. Take the chain off the door. I can't get in. I just got back from the cleaners. I'm outside. Why would you double lock the door? Because you're annoying. What? You don't listen to what I say? You always disobey me. Be outside and reflect on your actions. Don't be silly. It's dark and raining. Your brother's not going to be happy about this. I don't care. He's not here, so he won't know what I'm doing. You're my slave while he's away. If you go against me, I'll have you sleep outside. What are you doing? Huh? I'm asking you, what are you doing to Chloe? What the hell? Chloe, what's wrong with you? It's not Chloe, it's David. David, why are you on her phone? I just got back from my trip. I found Chloe outside in the rain. She said she couldn't get in. What? So you're with Chloe right now? Yes, we're in the front door. No way! I thought you're still in Japan. I got back earlier than planned. I didn't want to tell you. What the hell? Why not? 'Cause I wanted to know your true colors. What? I'm disappointed in you, Amanda. You treated Chloe like a slave behind my back. A slave? I just asked her to run an errand. Stop acting dumb. You just told her earlier that she's your slave. Amanda, you have to leave. Huh? Why should I leave? You broke your promise. Promise? When me and Chloe got married, I was going to move out of our parents' house and we're going to live on our own. You're still a student, but you're an adult already. I thought if I support you financially, you'll be fine on your own. But then you cried and you said you didn't want to be alone. So Chloe and I decided to move in at our parents' house to stay with you. In exchange, we agreed that you and Chloe will take care of the house while I'm away. But instead, you took advantage of me not being around and treated Chloe like your slave. You made her pick you up in the middle of the night, make her cook something that you want. A person like you needs to learn on their own and have a hard time. Wait a minute. I'm a student. I can't live alone. There are plenty of students living on their own. But what about money? I don't work. I'll pay for your tuition and rent, but you'll have to work part-time to make ends meet. Oh no, I have college classes. It's absolutely impossible to have a part-time job and do housework at the same time. Chloe does it. But I think it's my fault that I spoiled you. If I keep looking after you, you'll never learn. Pack up your stuff and leave tomorrow. David, cut me some slack. Chloe, please pick up the phone. Amanda, what's wrong? I'm on the train right now, so I can't answer the phone. I need your help. Huh?
I can't do this on my own. What? You left home and you rented an apartment, right? I can't live like this anymore. I have to cook, do the laundry, and clean. That's the reason why your brother kicked you out. I know. He's terrible. He knows I can't do anything on my own, and yet he kicks me out. You're gonna learn to do it on your own. I told you it's impossible. I eat mostly noodles, and I'm not good at cleaning, so my room is a mess. Wow. I'm going to get sick. I asked David to let me come home, but he wouldn't listen to me at all. I understand. Convince him. I'm sure he'll listen to you. Please? No way. Why not? I'm your sister. I'm in trouble, so help me. You treated me like crap, and now you're calling me your sister? Don't be like that. I'm sorry for what I did. Please, forgive me. Even if I do, I don't think your brother's gonna forgive you. What? David told me. He said he can't forgive you for how you treated me. He didn't want you to be in this house. No way! You're going to leave me like this? You don't care about me? What if I die? You have to take care of yourself so that won't happen. You're grown. You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm sure your mom and dad wish the same for you. So there's no way for me to help you convince your brother. You should learn how to be on your own for the sake of your parents and your brother. I think you have to learn too. I told you I can't do it. Chloe, I'm really sorry. I'll get down on my knees and beg you for forgiveness. Please? No, I don't care if you get down on your knees. Please, Chloe, let me come home. I can't. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak in and try to come home while we're gone. We already changed the locks. No way. Well then, good luck with everything. Chloe! Amanda kept messaging me, but I blocked her since it's starting to get depressing. David, on the other hand, pays for her tuition and rent, but he ignores her too. Finally, she gave up on relying on us. She found a part-time job while living in a small apartment. She's living like a struggling student. I am sure that this experience will have a positive impact on her life in the future. Me and David are hoping that in the future, she's gonna be independent. We moved into a new house and we are living in peace. I hope that one day, I get to see Amanda again living on her own.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.